G'day guys, thanks for coming and sitting down, and we've just got a brief discussion before we go and do a demonstration on the new piece of equipment the truck's been fitted out with. What we've got now is a new electric PPV fan that's called the Blowhard BH20. It's replacing our Uni-Fire, 4-stroke fan that we had before. Some of the specifications is it's battery powered. It's variable speed, brushless, fast charging, and it's lightweight. It's lighter than the last one. One of the main reasons we've got it is so we can use it in confined spaces. With the new fan doesn't produce any CO emissions like the old Uni-Fire fan. Before we go and go downstairs and have a play with it, just going to go through some recommended practices and stuff with it. As you can see from the diagram, it's got a flat base with the battery pack. It's got that's the hinge where you release, well, it bends up from with a protractor. There's also a pinch hazard in there, so you've got to be careful when opening and closing it. You don't get a finger caught in there. And to open it, you'll have to release the handle. So some of the safe work practices that come along with the fan: it weighs 25 kilos. It's lighter than the old fan, but it's still a team lift. You got to follow all the electrical principles that go along with other electrical appliances. It's keep the leads out of water, don't spray direct water onto the fan. Keep small objects that might penetrate the shroud away from the PPV fan. You've got to wear eye protection when you're working near the fan, and consider wearing eye protection when you're working downstream from the fan. Beware of the pinch hazard that I just spoke about, and there's also a padded shoulder strap if you are happy to try it, if you're comfortable with the weight, because it's a bit lighter. And one other thing is that the fan itself is not intrinsically safe, so you have to be careful that you're working it in a non-flammable atmosphere. Now it's got a battery, obviously battery powered. It can run for 20 minutes on full charge. It's on full speed. You can also run it through an extension lead off the mains power, and if that power has been turned off, you can operate it off our 1 kVA generator. Now the procedure to use it on the generator is that you start the generator as per the recommended practice. Turn the generator's economy switch off, and then connect and operate the fan as above that, or as I've just spoken about. Now the lead, there is a control button down there that you turn to the right to turn the power on. It's got an LED indicator light that's either red or green. Green means it's on, and it's either working off power or battery, and it's red if there's a problem or the battery's going flat. And there's also the electrical lead with an IP56 rated plug on it, which means it's splash proof. It's not waterproof as such, but it's splash. So they're the sort of ins and outs of the new fan. So let's go downstairs and we'll have a play with the fan. Thanks.